Yes. Now we are back to your book. We'll just go, I'll just read and then I'll explain again. What is the importance? I've told you everything about the constitution. A constitution is an important document. A constitution is an important document laying down the fundamental principles of a country. The country is governed by these principles. Laws are also formulated according to them. Thus, the constitution is also regarded as the fundamental law of the country. Our constitution was drafted by the Constituent Assembly. The Indian constitution came into effect 26 January 1950. I already gave you the explanation. Importance of our constitution. Our constitution contains valuable information regarding the structure, organs, duties and responsibilities of the government. Our constitution regulates the relationships between the various organs as well as between the citizens and the government. Our constitution has a system of checks and balances. This prevents the misuse of power vested in the government. India has a diverse population. It is important to protect the rights of the minorities. Our constitution guarantees certain rights to the minorities to protect them against the oppression by the majority. Our constitution also guarantees certain fundamental rights to the citizens in order to protect them against any injustice by the government. Now, our constitution also guarantees certain fundamental rights to the citizen. What are they? We have to know them. Importance of our constitution. What is inside our constitution? What we have to know. Then only I will come to know the importance of it. Right? Then we have the need for laws, dowry, female foeticide, laws and dissent. Then we have the salt satyagraha in 1930, anti-liquor movement, the rule of law. The constitution and the need for laws. This is your chapter. Now, one thing you have to explain. I explained you everything. Right? I even explained you the Constitution of India and the preamble also I was explaining you. We came till democratic. We came to republic. Justice stands for rule of law. Absence of arbitrariness and a system of equal rights. Okay. Arbitrariness is actually the quality of being based on a random choice or personal whim rather than any reason or system. Right? The term arbitrary describes the course of action or a decision that is not based on reason or judgment but on personal will or discretion without regard to rules or standards. Okay. So that's what the preamble, in the preamble, justice stands for. Absence of, it's your system, you can think. It's a system of equal rights, freedom and opportunities for all in a society. Justice. Law. India seeks social, economic and political justice to ensure equality to its citizens. You must know this. I just cannot say that, okay, constitution is there, importance of our constitution. What is the importance of our constitution? You will give those 4 points. What is your constitution? You don't know. Right, I'll read you the question. It's in your book. What is a constitution? Why do we need to have a constitution? What are the laws essential? Why was the Dowry Prohibition Act passed? What do you know about it? What was the difference between rule and the rule of law? That's what you will learn. And you don't know about your constitution. Sad. You have to know. Constitution is an important document laying down fundamental principles of our country. What are those fundamental principles we have to know? You are growing up, you will go to a next class. Then you will go into, you are already into history, you are into your India during the colonialism, during the colonial time. Then the life in villages, handicrafts and industry, I have done that with you. So you have to know what is there inside your country. Tomorrow you will be a citizen, you will be voting adult franchise. You must know what is in your, what are your rights, what is all this about. So this is schooling, this is education. If you don't learn now, when will you know? Back of the question, which is the, what is the constitution, you will write from here. It says, sir, please mark it out. I have to give this, whatever answer is there. But basically, if I explain, you will come to know what is it all about. You may like my explanation, you may not like my explanation. I cannot make it into a film. I cannot give you background music. I cannot give you a background screen here. I cannot put in more to make it entertaining. I can only share information with you. That's only what I can do, and you have to, the people who are interested in it will gather it, and those who are not will play PUBG or just leave comments on YouTube. Wow, sir, awesome. No reason why was it awesome. What did you like of that? I have seen many messages coming into the YouTube channel. Wow, sir, great sir, awesome sir, what is it? What is awesome? What was awesome that you like? You have to write that also. I replied to one of the messages saying that, what about, okay, you're awesome, what about other teachers? What about the other teachers? If this is awesome, what is the other teachers? Bad, good, better, best, what? Either you are following only that video, or you by chance must have watched that video, or you are just only not watching any other videos on your website. Correct. You have to be rational in your ideas. It has to be same, equal. So there you are going as a socialist, you are going into that monarchical system. You have to come back into that democratic place. Be rational with your ideas. Be rational with your comments. It's not just writing AWESOME, awesome, oh awesome, you know that word and you use it. But you have to use it in the right place at the right time. Awesome sir, okay fine, awesome sir, you give a exclamation mark, wow, great. But why was it, what is so awesome that you are feeling? That person has to know that, then only that's called a feedback. Awesome, oh, that teacher will also think that, oh my god, what is awesome about me? Was I looking good? Was I looking bad? Was I speaking well? So was I doing this, or my shirt was good? What was awesome about it? Right? So it is like that. If I say class 8 guys, you are awesome, why are you awesome? You have to know that also, isn't it? So I'll come back in the next video with social justice, economic justice, political justice. Then we'll do liberty and fraternity. What are the amendments? And then we'll come back to the need for laws, or I can explain need for laws beforehand. The importance for the need for laws, or importance, it's an article, importance of law in society, you must know that. That statue holds the balance. Eyes are blindfolded with a black cloth. She's going to give the right justice. She's quiet, she doesn't see anything. Whatever will happen here is justice. I will not see anything. Okay, so I'll come back in the next video. Today I am doing at least 5, 6, 7, 8 videos for you so that we can go ahead a little bit, because I was back. I didn't have the book with me. Okay, so now I have the book. So I'll go ahead with 2, 3 more chapters. I'll do the constitution, the need for laws, then I'll go back to agriculture, geography. Okay, so I'll come back in the next video.